Taurus, was popping? It's your girl D here. I'm gonna do a bonus read for you guys. I'm gonna take a little break between the retrograde readings. So we got a lot of planets in retrograde. You know, Uranus just went in retrograde in your house today, but I'm gonna give it till September, because next week is September, so I'm gonna give it till next month, and I'm gonna include the Uranus retrograde readings for each sign in next month's readings. I just want to give a little bit of time for the energy to get settled in, because we're gonna be dealing with these energies until the beginning of January anyway, right? So I figure we take a little break, because we're almost done with all the retrograde planets. All the planets usually go in retrograde between Aries season and Halloween. The only one that goes in retrograde at the end of the year is usually Venus. But we got Mars to go. Mars goes in retrograde in October, at the end of October around Halloween. And then we got Mercury. Mercury's going in retrograde sometime, I think, in September or October. Alright, but between now and then, we got a little break. Alright, so we'll just do a little bonus read for you. Let's see what's going on with the Taurus community. This is going to be a general reading. Take what resonates, leave the rest. If you need a personal, my information is in the box below. I also have another channel called The Many Styles of Tarot. The link for that's going to be in the box below. So make sure you subscribe and hit the notification for both channels, okay? Taurus. Oh, there you go. There you are. What's going on with my Taurus massive? Wrapping up the end of August, getting ready to go into, can you smell the fall energy in the air? That's for those of us in the States. Alright, let's rock with what we got. Alright, let's see. So the overall energy here for your reading is the Judgment energy in reverse. So this is like Pluto energy. Pluto in retrograde. Pluto's in retrograde in Taurus, which is, in Capricorn. What is that? Your, what house is that for you? Let's see. That's you. That's you. Yeah, that's you. 12, 11, 10. Your ninth house. So this is the house of wisdom, okay? The ninth house. The house of learning from your experiences, learning from your mistakes. It's also the house of your spiritual beliefs and or your religious beliefs. If you're not spiritual or religious, then you know your philosophy on life. Alright, but we got the moon energy in reverse. We got the King of Pentacles here. We got the major arcana of the Hermit. Another major arcana of the Sun. And then we have the Queen of Wands. Alright, so we got four major arcana, including the overall energy. So major changes going on for you guys, especially, of course, when you have Uranus in retrograde. It would have been cool if the Fool would have came out. Is it in the top 5 cards? No, it is not. But it's okay. So let's see. So something's being revealed to you with the moon energy, or this could be you in a depression here. Judgment energy in reverse represents to me like you made a decision about something and it's being brought back to you because maybe the universe wants you to change. Like there's growth, there's stagnancy here, and the decision that you made is keeping you stagnant. And so with Pluto energy, there's a power struggle here. So, you know, in order for you to gain control over the situation, you're going to have to change in some way, shape, or form. And with the Fool, with the moon energy in reverse here, you may be realizing that may be dawning on you that you have to make some type of change. It could also be very depressing for you and stressful for you. All right, this is the moon and Pluto. This is very psychic energy. And some of you are just straight up ignoring your intuition. All right, because the challenge here is the Pentacle, the King of Pentacle energy. Some of you are stuck in your ways. You're stuck in your true Taurus energy. You don't want to budge. You don't want to move. Or you've been in this situation or scenario for so long, it's very difficult for you to change. But the universe is calling on you to change, especially with Uranus going retrograde in your first house. It's you. If you don't change, you are going to experience depression. You're going to be in a fucked up mood. Your energy is going to be crazy. Like, that's because the universe is giving you all kinds of, it wants you to change what you're doing. Okay? Now, what you need to do is tap into this Hermit energy and change your routines, your patterns, your habits, the way that you look at things, put things in priority. There's a hierarchical order that you're ignoring. I feel like you're ignoring your intuition heavy. All right. And the universe is like, look, this is what you need to do. You need to really see the reality of the situation. With Leo energy here, it's like, you know, this is energy of you. If you want happiness, you're going to have to take some type of action. You have to. Like, you can't just sit, and things are not going to change as long as you sit stagnant and do nothing. Now, some of you could be afraid to make a change for whatever reason, because it could be that there's a death in some sort of way, an ending of some sort of way. All right. But this is what the universe is calling you to do. This is one of the things that you signed up to do as far as your tasks in this lifetime. So you have to do it, like, or it's going to take you out physically. Because here's Pluto in reverse and the Ace of Pentacles in reverse. All right. And the death in the the Five of Pentacles in reverse. So that's health issues. All right. So your health is going to suffer. Like, Pluto doesn't play. You don't want to fuck around with Pluto, because Pluto is death and rebirth. All right. And if you don't do what your task was supposed to do, Pluto is your soul. Your soul comes here to learn and experience certain tasks. And if you refuse to move and do these things, Pluto will take you out. And you will just have to come back and do this shit again. Like, this is how real this shit gets. Right? Yeah, we have the Four of Cups energy here and the Two of Cups energy in reverse. Some of you are in a relationship that you refuse to leave out of. You're in a marriage you refuse to let go of. And it could be because of the financial stability and the financial security of the marriage. But you're not happy. Some of you are miserable as fuck, depressed as hell, but you won't leave. You won't go. What is this moon energy in reverse? I don't know if it's because of money. I feel like for some of you it's because of money and because you've been there forever. And you just think that shit is going to change. It's not. You're going to continue to be angry, frustrated, sad, miserable, and it's going to start to affect your health. What is, if it hasn't already? What's this moon energy in reverse? Yeah, the Tower energy in reverse. Yeah, see, you need to avoid a breakdown here. What's this Tower energy in reverse? Yeah, see, the Knight of Pentacles, because you won't move. You won't budge. It's like you're not making plans to either. It's like if it's about money, then start saving your money. Start doing something. But you're not planning. You're not doing anything. You're just sitting here. I feel bad for you. I feel bad for what's going to happen. Tell me about this King of Pentacles. Yeah, the Queen of Pentacles. Some of y'all are in a marriage that you won't leave because it looks good. It's all about money and security and things like that, and you won't go nowhere. This is some of you. This is the mother of your child. You won't leave, or the woman you're married to. Okay, and some of you just won't go anywhere. You will not leave. The Hermit energy here is Virgo energy. It's like things need to change. You need to reevaluate your priorities. Yeah, or keep it on the low. You don't have to let anybody know you're leaving. So if your concern is that you're afraid that this person's going to spaz out when you leave, or you tell them you're leaving, you don't have to tell them shit. Plan your leave and then do what you ghost and be out. What's the Sun energy here? Some of you, you know, the Sun energy here, you could be stuck in your ego. This could be pride. This could be about your children. You know, maybe that's why you're staying. You're using the children as an excuse, like a lot of people do, as if the children don't see that, you know, shit is crazy and they don't sense it. People be killing me with that. But I ain't gonna tell you what to do with your children. That's your children. Alright, you do what you feel is best, but don't use them as an excuse to stay in a fucked up relationship. Alright, because that if they wasn't around, what would you do? You would leave. You could still co-parent and not be in this house. You could still co-parent. You know, you may have to go to court. That might be the case. Alright? Because here's the Hierophant energy. Some of you, it's about your family, you know, and being loyal to your children. Some of you feel like, oh, well, if I don't stay in the relationship, I'll be doing my children a disservice. You'll be doing your children a disservice if they see you physically deteriorate in front of them and emotionally deteriorate in front of them. That'll be doing them a service, because they have to watch you suffer. So you're going to have to decide what you're going to do with the Two of Wands here. So some of you are, you know, you've come to that realization here that you have to, with the Queen of Wands, take some type of action. Some of you don't have kids. You just won't go nowhere because you're afraid of how it's going to look. You know, your reputation, your status. That's why some of you won't leave, because of your reputation. You're afraid how you're going to look. This is ego here. Yeah, it's all about ego. And here's the Eight of Swords here. It's like some of you, you know you need to take action, but you just don't know how. Or you're just ignoring your intuition. Your intuition's been talking to you. You're ignoring it. I'm telling you, you don't want to fuck with Pluto. You really don't want to do that. All right, because shit can get real ugly. Real ugly real quick. You know, some of you need to be careful. You know, trying to avoid violence here. For some of you, trying to avoid a violent altercation with this person. Some of you just need to go ahead and plan your escape route. Okay? And you can leave your children with family, is what I'm getting here. Or maybe you need to talk to family. Maybe you need to leave your children with family until you get until you decide wherever it is that you're going to go, and then you come back and get them. Or you bounce if you're someone who doesn't have the main custody of the children. You bounce, get where you're going, and then you reach back out to do whatever you need to do or connect with your children. But you need to get out of this situation first. If there's children. If they're not, same thing applies. You know, don't use anything as an excuse to keep you in a situation that the universe is pushing you out of. If the universe wanted you to be in this situation, whether you have kids or not, you would not be going through the stress and the aggravation that you're going through to stay here. Like, you have to look at it that way. And you're a fixed energy. You're the most fixed energy of all the fixed energies. It's like once you are planted, it's like somebody has to literally uproot you. And the only thing that can uproot you is the energy of Uranus. All right? Uranus is like a hurricane coming through and knocking a building down. Taurus is the building, right? The building's never going to go any fucking where until Uranus comes through and with an earthquake and a natural disaster and knocks the shit down. Well, guess what? Uranus is in your first house and it's going in retrograde today. So that hurricane, my friend, is about to come through. I just need you to be prepared. Start making plans, Taurus. I hate to see you, physically, fucked up because you're fighting your spirit. Your higher self is fighting your 3D self. And that's when you start developing diseases. Pluto rules diseases. Okay, and here we go, the Ace of Pentacles in reverse. And the Five of Pentacles, poor health. I'm not making this shit up. I'm telling you what the cards are saying. All right? You gotta figure something out here. Okay? Emotionally, you're not happy. Okay? You're emotionally deteriorating, and your physical health is going to deteriorate as a result, because you're stuck in a relationship that you won't leave, and you won't accept the reality of it, that you need to bring balance to the situation, right? And move away from this. All right, that was a lot. So that's what I got for you guys. I really wish you the best. If you need a personal, feel free to reach out, okay? My information is in the box below. Don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification bell. Don't forget to subscribe to Many Styles of Tarot. The link to that channel is in the box below as well, all right? Taurus, please do what's right for you, all right? If you're not healthy, you can't be healthy enough to take care of your children. If you're using their children as an excuse to stay in a karmic relationship that you know you're not supposed to be in anymore, all right? If you're not healthy, then your children are going to see it. They're going to feel it. They may not be able to articulate it, but they know that something ain't right. And you do not want to physically deteriorate right in front of their eyes because you don't want to leave. That's what I got for you guys. Take care of yourselves. Make the best choices for you.